Sonnet 116 is one of William Shakespeare's most famous sonnets. It was written in the 16th century and is part of his collection of 154 sonnets. Sonnet 116 explores the theme of love, emphasizing the idea of true love being constant and unchanging even in the face of challenges. Below is the text of Sonnet 116. Sonnet 116. Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not love, which alters when it alteration finds, or bends with the remover to remove. Oh no, it is an ever-fixed mark, that looks on tempests and is never shaken. It is the star to every wandering bark, whose worth's unknown, although his height be taken. Love's not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass come. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out even to the edge of doom. If this be error and upon me proved, I never writ, nor no man ever loved. In this sonnet, Shakespeare argues that true love is steadfast and unchanging, even when confronted with difficulties or the passage of time. Love is not influenced by external factors or fleeting emotions. It is a constant and unwavering force that endures through life's trials and tribulations. Shakespeare beautifully portrays love as a guiding star that remains fixed and true, leading individuals through life's storms. The final couplet reiterates the poet's certainty in the validity of his words. Shakespeare is so convinced of the truth of his depiction of love that he declares, if he is proven wrong, then he never wrote anything and no man has ever experienced true love. Sonnet 116 is celebrated for its eloquence, depth, and timeless message about the enduring nature of genuine love. It continues to resonate with readers and remains an iconic piece of English literature. Let's go through Sonnet 116 line by line to understand its meaning and significance. Line 1. Let me not to the marriage of true minds. In this opening line, the speaker sets the stage for the sonnet by expressing his intention not to deny or question the concept of true love between two devoted souls. Line 2. Admit impediments. Love is not love. The speaker emphasizes that true love does not acknowledge any obstacles or hindrances. True love remains unaffected by external challenges. Line 3. Which alters when it alteration finds. The speaker clarifies that genuine love does not change or waver when it encounters changes or challenges in the beloved. It remains steadfast and unchanging. Line 4. Or bends with the remover to remove. True love does not yield or submit to separation or distance, even when circumstances or other people try to break the bond between the lovers. Line 5. Oh no, it is an ever-fixed mark. The speaker passionately declares that true love is an immovable and constant reference point, like a navigational marker or a lighthouse. Line 6. That looks on tempests and is never shaken. Just like a strong lighthouse remains stable during storms, true love endures through difficult times and is never shaken by adversity. Line 7. It is the star to every wandering bark. True love serves as a guiding star for every lost or wandering ship, symbolizing people. Love provides direction and purpose in life. Line 8. Whose worth's unknown, although his height be taken. The value of true love is immeasurable, beyond quantification, even though its magnitude may be assessed or perceived. Line 9. Love's not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks. True love is not subject to the passage of time, even though youthful beauty may fade with age. Line 10. Within his bending sickle's compass come. Time's bending sickle refers to the imagery of a curved scythe, which symbolizes the passage of time and mortality. Love remains untouched by the limitations of time. Line 11. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks. True love does not change or diminish with the passing of short periods, like hours or weeks. It is enduring and consistent. Line 12. But bears it out even to the edge of doom. Love persists and endures until the very end, even up to the brink of death, edge of doom. Lines 13 to 14. If this be error and upon me proved, I never writ, nor no man ever loved. The speaker expresses his absolute confidence in the truth of his words. He is so certain that true love exists as he described it that if he is proven wrong, he declares that he never wrote anything, and no man has ever truly loved. In conclusion, Sonnet 116 beautifully and poetically conveys the enduring nature of true love. Shakespeare paints love as an unwavering force that remains constant through challenges, time, and even death. The sonnet's timeless message continues to resonate with readers and reminds us of the power and beauty of genuine love. Here's a full summary of Sonnet 116. Sonnet 116, written by William Shakespeare, explores the theme of true love and its enduring nature. The speaker begins by stating that he will not deny or question the existence of true love between two devoted souls. He rejects any impediments or obstacles to love, emphasizing that genuine love remains unchanged even when confronted with alterations or challenges. True love does not waver or bend when faced with separation or distance, it remains steadfast and resolute. The speaker passionately declares that true love is an ever-fixed mark, like a stable navigational point, which remains constant and unshaken even during tempestuous times. Love serves as a guiding star, providing direction and purpose to lost souls. Its value is immeasurable, beyond quantification, despite attempts to measure or understand its depth. Time, which can erode physical beauty and bring about change, does not affect true love. Love is not subject to the limitations of time and remains constant through the passing hours and weeks. It endures until the very edge of doom, persisting until the end of life. The sonnet concludes with a strong assertion of the poet's belief in the validity of his depiction of love. He is so convinced of the truth of his words that he boldly proclaims that if his description of love is proven wrong, then he never wrote anything, and no man has ever truly loved. In essence, Sonnet 116 praises the unchanging and unwavering nature of true love, portraying it as a powerful force that withstands the tests of time and adversity. It has become one of Shakespeare's most celebrated sonnets due to its eloquence, depth, and timeless message about the enduring nature of genuine love. The poem continues to resonate with readers, reminding us of the power and beauty of love that transcends all obstacles and challenges. Let's dive into a full analysis of Sonnet 116 by William Shakespeare. Structure and form. Sonnet 116 follows the traditional Shakespearean sonnet form, consisting of 14 lines written in iambic pentameter. The poem is divided into 3 quatrains, 4-line stanzas, and a final rhymed couplet, 2-line stanza. The rhyme scheme is above CDCDEFEFGG. Themes. True love and enduring nature. The central theme of Sonnet 116 is true love and its enduring nature. Shakespeare explores the idea that genuine love remains constant and unchanging, resisting the passage of time and external challenges. The inconstancy of the world. Throughout the sonnet, Shakespeare contrasts the steadfastness of true love with the transient and ever-changing nature of the world. Love is portrayed as an ever-fixed mark that remains unshaken, while the world is subject to alterations and shifts. Time and mortality. The sonnet touches on the theme of time and mortality. While time can diminish physical beauty and bring about change, true love remains unaffected and persists even until the edge of doom, death. Analysis. Lines 1 to 4. The poem begins with a powerful statement, "Let me not to the marriage of true minds," in which the speaker declares his commitment to acknowledge and accept the reality of true love. He asserts that genuine love is not swayed or influenced by external factors, alterations, or separations. Love remains constant and unwavering, and it does not bend or change when faced with difficulties. Lines 5 to 8. In these lines, Shakespeare uses strong imagery to illustrate the steadfast nature of true love. Love is likened to an ever-fixed mark that remains stable and unmoving even during turbulent times, tempests. It serves as a guiding star, offering direction and purpose to those who are lost, symbolizing love's ability to provide a sense of purpose and stability in life. Lines 9 to 12. Shakespeare continues to emphasize the enduring quality of true love. Love is not subject to the passage of time, and it remains unchanged by the fleeting nature of youthful beauty, rosy lips and cheeks. It endures not just through short periods but even until the very edge of death. Lines 13 to 14. The final couplet provides a resolute conclusion to the sonnet. The speaker declares that if his depiction of true love is proven false, then he renounces all his writings, and no man has ever truly loved. This serves to reinforce the speaker's unwavering conviction in the power and permanence of true love. Overall, Sonnet 116 is a celebration of the constancy and endurance of genuine love. Shakespeare elevates love to a level that transcends the limitations of the material world and time. Through vivid imagery and powerful language, he asserts that true love is an unchanging force that remains steadfast even in the face of life's challenges and the passage of time. The sonnet's timeless message continues to resonate with readers, inspiring them to believe in the enduring power of love. A critical appreciation of Sonnet 116 involves a deeper analysis of the poem, its language, themes, and historical context, as well as an examination of its enduring appeal to readers. Language and imagery. Shakespeare's language in Sonnet 116 is both eloquent and evocative, showcasing his mastery of poetic expression. The use of iambic pentameter, a meter widely used in his sonnets and plays, lends a musical and rhythmic quality to the poem. The rhyme scheme contributes to the poem's cohesion and balance. The imagery employed throughout the sonnet is vivid and powerful. Love is personified as an ever-fixed mark and a guiding star, creating visual representations of constancy and direction. The imagery of tempests and bending sickle vividly contrasts the stability of love with the changing and inevitable nature of the world and time. Themes and messages. The primary theme of Sonnet 116 is true love and its enduring nature. Shakespeare seeks to define and celebrate the concept of genuine love that remains constant and unchanging, regardless of external circumstances or the passage of time. The sonnet serves as an exploration of the idealistic notion of love as a force that transcends the temporal and remains steadfast. The poem also contrasts the constancy of love with the impermanence of the world. By asserting that love is not affected by tempests and remains untouched by time's bending sickle, Shakespeare underscores the transience of human life compared to the timeless nature of true love. Historical and cultural context. Sonnet 116 was written during the Elizabethan era, a time when sonnet writing was a popular literary form. Love poetry was particularly cherished in the courtly and literary circles of the time. The theme of true love and its idealized portrayal was a recurring motif in Renaissance literature. During this period, the concept of courtly love was influential, emphasizing devotion, loyalty, and spiritual connection between lovers. Sonnet 116 reflects some of these courtly love conventions, but Shakespeare elevates the concept to a more profound and universal level, moving beyond mere conventions to explore the essence of genuine love. Enduring appeal. The enduring appeal of Sonnet 116 lies in its timeless message about the nature of true love. Its exploration of love as an unwavering force that remains constant through trials and the passage of time resonates with readers across generations. The sonnet's eloquent language, captivating imagery, and universal themes make it a staple in the study of English literature. Moreover, the sonnet's message about the enduring power of love has a universal appeal, touching the hearts of readers of all ages and backgrounds. It continues to inspire people to believe in the possibility of lasting and true love, encouraging them to seek relationships built on constancy, loyalty, and devotion. In conclusion, Sonnet 116 is a masterpiece of English literature that celebrates the enduring nature of genuine love. Shakespeare's artful use of language and imagery, coupled with its exploration of universal themes, has made this sonnet a beloved and enduring work. Its place in the literary canon is well-deserved, as it continues to captivate and move readers, inviting them to contemplate the timeless power of love in the ever-changing world. Let's critically examine Sonnet 116 by William Shakespeare and explore its various aspects. Structure and form. Sonnet 116 adheres to the classic Shakespearean sonnet structure of 14 lines written in iambic pentameter. The poem consists of 3 quatrains followed by a rhymed couplet. This structure provides a well-balanced flow to the sonnet and allows the poet to develop his ideas systematically. Language and imagery. Shakespeare's language in Sonnet 116 is rich and poetic, showcasing his skillful use of metaphors and vivid imagery. The imagery of the ever-fixed mark and the star to every wandering bark creates powerful visual representations of the constancy and guiding nature of true love. The use of personification, such as "love's not time's fool," adds depth and emotional resonance to the poem. Themes and messages. The primary theme of Sonnet 116 is the enduring nature of true love. Shakespeare presents love as a constant force that remains unchanged despite challenges and the passage of time. The sonnet exalts the idea of love as an eternal and unwavering bond that transcends worldly limitations. Idealization of love. Some critics argue that Sonnet 116 idealizes love, presenting an overly romanticized and unrealistic view of relationships. The poem's portrayal of love as an ever-fixed mark and impervious to external influences might be seen as too idealistic. Critics often question whether such an idealized notion of love is attainable or sustainable in real-life relationships. Context and interpretation. Sonnet 116 was written in the Elizabethan era, a period when love poetry and sonnets were popular forms of literary expression. Understanding the historical context is essential to fully appreciate the sonnet's themes and language. Additionally, readers' interpretations may vary, as the poem's message can be viewed from both a spiritual and romantic perspective. Universal appeal. One of the sonnet's strengths lies in its universal appeal. Its portrayal of enduring love resonates with readers from various cultural backgrounds and time periods. The exploration of love's constancy and its timeless message continue to attract readers and make it a beloved piece of literature. Critiques of the idealization. While some praise Sonnet 116 for its uplifting portrayal of love, others criticize it for neglecting the complexities and challenges of real relationships. Critics argue that love, in reality, involves fluctuations, compromises, and the need to adapt to changing circumstances. Artistic merit. Sonnet 116 is considered one of Shakespeare's finest sonnets due to its profound exploration of love's enduring nature. The poem's eloquence, vivid imagery, and universal themes contribute to its lasting impact on readers and its enduring presence in the literary canon. In conclusion, Sonnet 116 is a remarkable piece of poetry that celebrates the constancy and endurance of genuine love. Its structure, language, and themes contribute to its enduring appeal, making it a beloved work of literature. However, some critics raise valid points about its idealization of love, prompting readers to consider the poem's merits and complexities in the context of both its time and our contemporary understanding of relationships. Despite any critiques, Sonnet 116 remains a timeless expression of love's timeless and unwavering power.